Surah Tawbah, verse number 60, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in this actually surah and verse number 60, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. It means there are eight kind of the people who are deserving persons to receive zakat. That means if you pay out your zakat to whomever you found indiscriminately, if you give zakat money to the people in general in the indiscriminate way, do not identify who are the right persons to take and receive the zakat, your giving zakat will not be fulfilled, and your duties, your responsibilities will never be actually fulfilled and complete, because you did not pay it to the right persons, to the rightest person. So who are the rightest person? Please, let's look at this Surah Tawbah, verse number 60. Here, eight kind of persons have been mentioned in this verse. First person is the needy or the beggars. Innama sadaqatu lil fuqarai, the needy or the beggars. Okay. And the next kind of the people are wal masakini. Wal masakin means the destitute, the very poor people who do not have anything else. Miskins, actually it refers to those kind of people who are actually more needy than the al-fuqara. This is just comparatively okay needy, but both of them are very much needy and helpless. They require money to live and survive their day-to-day life. Number third, wal amilina alayha. Allah said in this verse as the third number, wal amilina alayha, that means the employees engaged in zakat work. For example, okay, in the early time, the time of the prophets, in the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the Sahaba, okay, later on, so some specific people were designated, were assigned to realize the zakat from the people who want to keep the zakat. Okay, who have to necessarily give the zakat. So this kind of appointed people would actually, they usually go to the doors of those people and they collect the monies, they collect the wealth amount of zakat money and get back and submit it actually to the Baitul Mal. Baitul Mal means the treasury belonging to the state. So these people, those who have been working hard to collect the zakat money, they are also the deserving one, the right sector for giving the zakat. Okay. So number
So
4.
if they are rich, so if they are also wealthy, can they be given
Yes,
zakat?
yes, yes, yes. If though they are rich, they can be given zakat, because this is the explicit description of the Holy Quran. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so now next point. Wal muallafati qulubuhum. Next point. The fourth point is to win over the hearts of the people who have just actually think you see that wal muallafati qulubuhum, that means the people who have recently taken Islam, okay, or some kind of people that who are very poor. If you think that if their demand become fulfilled, they might turn to Islam. Okay, so you can choose those kind of people. Now you know that the actually we call in Bengali Novo Muslim, the newly converted people to the Islam from another religions. You can give them the zakat money. Am I right? So let's move to the next point. Of a riqab. Riqab means There are some people who are seeking freedom from their actually uh, you know slavery and slave situations, okay, who are slave in fact, but they are just seeking freedom. They want now money. If they have money, in exchange of this money, they can get freedom from their owner, from their munib. So these people could be given zakat money, because the
এরকম এরকম স্লেভ তো স্যার আর এখন নাই।
nowadays this is not available. Yes, that's why this sector will be pending now. You may actually spend your money on the seven left sector, remaining sectors, okay, because
ওকে স্যার।
the slavery, this custom has been disappeared nowadays. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
ইয়েস স্যার।
So next point is, that means the sixth point is, which has been mentioned in the Holy Quran, wal gharimina. Wal gharimina means the people who
People
are
in debt.
burdened with debts. Who are burdened with debt. That means they have been quite involved in the debt. They took a lot of money from any of the person or any of the institutions to just to meet up their daily demands, but now they are not able to pay off and pay out those money. That's why they are in a great problem and dangers. Indebted persons, rini ব্যক্তি, understand? You can give them also zakat in order to pay their rin, their dates. Okay? And of course, they are, they do not have the nisab amount of money. Make sure that they do not have the nisab amount of money, because nowadays there are so many indebted person who are indebted, who are actually involved in debt, but they have still the nisab amount of money in their hands, but they are not the targeting people of this ayat. Okay, here those kind of indebted persons actually are meant, who do not have the nisab amount of the money. Am I clear to you? Okay, so let's move to the next point in the verse. Office sabilillahi. Office sabil, that means the people who are engaged in the service of Islam. Understand? Afi sabilillah. That means some people which are called musafir. Okay, musafir. For example, they have traveled, they have traveled far away in the purpose of some Islamic purpose, good purpose, in order to teach the Islam, in order to spread out the Islam. Okay, so now they are in a great problem. They do not have money. Okay, you can give them the zakat money. Okay, you can give them from zakat money. And the very last one is Obani Sabil. Oh, Afi Sabilillah, this is not Musafir, okay? This is only those people, those kind of people who have traveled in, okay, the purpose of preaching Islam, and now they are actually deserving, they have been deserving person in accordance with the
Sir, can,
description of the
sir,
Quran.
can the sir, can the travelers be non-Muslim?
No, no, no. They should not be the non-Muslim. Non-Muslims are not eligible person to take receive zakat. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now the Abunis Sabil, last part of Abunis Sabil. Abunis Sabil means helpless travelers from overseas. A lot of people, Muslims, for example, they have come from any of the countries from Muslim country of Africa. They are Muslims. Either they come from Muslim or non-Muslim country, but they are themselves Muslims. So now they have got helpless. They have come to your country for traveling, for sightseeing, for some other purposes. But now they have been quite helpless. They do not have money. So now you
স্যার
can
যেমন
give them the money.
রোহিঙ্গারা।
Yes, yes, now. Right. You have cited a very good and practical real examples. The Rohingya people, you can give them money because now they are the very much helpless and they have come from other countries to our country by traveling a lot. Now they are
Sir,
actually
sir,
in
but they are
dangers.
Hindus.
No, you can give only the Muslim people, Muslim out of them, not any other from other religions, because this is the actually speciality because for the Muslim people, okay? Because as we have already known it in the previous lesson, that uh, there are actually 7 conditions for zakat being forced, okay? And In order to receive the zakat, there are also some other conditions. They have to be Muslims. Okay, non-Muslims are not fit for to receive zakat money. Okay, am I clear to you? So now I'd like to give you some CWs. Please get ready with pen and papers based on my discussion, my lectures. You can write. You can take even help from the book. So please start doing.